about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Takes a shot. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Panarin's third-eye zone ability means he can distribute the puck so well. Werenski's a star defender on his team's blue line. I'm excited to see these players compete and keep their team the edge. Now back to you.
Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Great defensive effort with the strip. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick pass to Panarin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Solid check to slow him down. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Great. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
New York's got it in their own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Steps inside the line. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Kreider. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Johnson. Taken along the wall by Jenner. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Columbus wins the faceoff. Goodbranson's got it now deep inside his own end. Columbus has the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Moves it to Corrali. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bede. And gets off the glove and will play on. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Shesterkin's great in the butterfly position, guys, and even when he's down, he maintains mobility to move with the play to make the save. That's his butterfly effect zone ability.
Moves it quickly over to Goodbranson. New York's got the puck. Passes it over to Zibanejad. Here they come on the rush. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Sends it in deep. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Fox. The Rangers are on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he puts that one aside with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. Roslovic won the draw inside his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Rangers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Back at the point, they set it up. Quick feed to Goudreau. Slip feed. Made that stop. Slides the puck to Fox. And they send it down the ice. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. Takes it into the slot. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They clear the zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. New York's got it in their own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Columbus on the attack. Sends a pass over. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Johnson's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Zibanejad's first touch on the puck is key to being able to make a play, guys. His magnetic zone ability means he can settle down a bouncing puck and get better control of it so it doesn't bobble away from him.
Good check, frees the puck up. Columbus is on the attack. And makes the save.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
New York's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Fox is good at moving the play along when he distributes the puck with solid, firm passes that his teammates can handle, guys. He just loves setting them up with his tape-to-tape zone ability.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
Wow, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick shot! Off the glove! Puts the puck on net! Denies him again! Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Passes over to Wheeler. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puts it in deep. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Corrali's carrying it ahead. Delayed penalty looming. And that shot dies in traffic. The goaltender is scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Smart play by the shooter here, the presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Quick pass to Jenner. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes the puck. And the puck skips off the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Lafreniere's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Hammers one from the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blue Jackets need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Puts it on net. Big time stop with the glove. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Trocheck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Blue Jackets have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Grabs control of it at the point. From his own end, he picks up the puck. New York's got it along the wall. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Turn that chance aside.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And he denied him there. Blistering shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Works it across to Johnson. And the extended stick ends that one. New York's on the attack. Centering feed. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Lindgren. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Tremendous save by Merzlikins. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Merzlikins has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest, and his face is red.
Guys, this PK unit successfully killed off a penalty so far tonight. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but if they can borrow a little bit of execution execution from that earlier one, maybe they can shut it down again right here.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a nice save there as play continues. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Johnson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. New York's got the puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Picks up the puck. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick feed to Johnson. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Carries the puck up through center. Quick pass to Johnson. Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Looking to get it out. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stones him in front.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Columbus takes possession off the draw. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Here's a short pass to Jenner. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Denies him! And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. There's a blocker stop by Shesterkin. That knocks him off the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. The Rangers take it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Steps into the offensive end. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puts it on net. Shut down by the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. Handles the puck from the neutral zone now. The Rangers have it against the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Columbus has it. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Provorov. Grabs the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Rangers take it along the wall. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the pass over to Kreider. Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the boards. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Let's get the call. The Blue Jackets have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Columbus has possession of it now. Lets it rip, and that's broken up. The Rangers are in transition. Moves it in front, and that's stopped. Here's a chance, and there's another stop. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck, and because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Poked away at center ice. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Sillinger. Moves the puck to the attacking area. He got all of that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Merzlikins looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. All sorts of pressure, trying to get it out. And that's just out of reach.
Marchenko's penalty is almost expired.
The Blue Jackets get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Trocheck. Unloads a shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sabinajad's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Poked away by Schneider. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. New York's won the draw. Takes the feed.
Shesterkin's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And there's a great save by Shesterkin. New York's looking to break out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Merzlikins has it and hangs on for the stoppage of play.
Well, he's been excellent all night, just managing the puck, managing the game situation right there.
Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
Columbus has the lead here in period number 3, but the big question is, can they hang on?
Well, I think they can hang on, James, but if they have the puck, I mean, you know that if they can continue to generate offense, that they're not under attack. Their coach is going to choose some timely players, the ones who make good decisions with the puck, to have out there in these moments.
Sends it in on the attack. And they continue to apply pressure here. Lost the puck on net, and that's turned aside by Shesterkin.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Rangers are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Blue Jackets are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Columbus gains a hold of it. New York's got the puck now. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Johnson. Back to the point it goes. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the return feed. The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Great poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. Cuts to the front. Drills them. Forces the turnover. Look at this. They gain the zone. And just ran out of room on the play. Snaps one here on the slot. Scores. And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Miller's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
New York's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Puck grab by Schneider. Breakaway! He scores! And a historical one, and that for him!
Yeah, 3 times a century, James. He hit 300 goals, and that's a fantastic moment, incredible milestone for him. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
New York's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
And that's knocked away. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Zibanejad. And he takes the pass. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Taken by Lafreniere. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. To the low slot. Score! Goes off a skate in front. I think off the defender.
I think so too, James. And this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front. And of course, it hits the skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Here in the later stages of this period, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Beatles quick stick lands the puck here at center. Quick pass to Jenner. Can't hang on after that hit. Columbus has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Doesn't go. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Gaudreau's got it along the boards. Moves it to Johnson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gaudreau. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Hartman. Picks up the puck in his own end. Wide open. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. And a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James. And when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Fox. There's a shot. Great blocker stop by Merzlikins. It is all over. Zibanejad's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.